Things in the world that are more loyal than grandma. Absolutely nothing. The fuel rewards program at Shell. But you'll save money on gas just for making everyday purchases at places like Dunkin'.
Dunkin'?
Yeah, and you'll even save money just for linking your T-Mobile account.
Loki, this program sounds lit. Okay, how do I sign up?
Through the link in our bio, duh.
That very poorly acted video is from an influencer who goes by the handle of Our Filipino Grandma. She has over 600,000 followers on Instagram and almost 2 million on TikTok. 2 million. She's one of many influencers who fossil fuel companies have recruited in an attempt to salvage their image. According to DeSmog research found that Our Filipino Grandma is among more than 100 influencers who have been used to promote oil and gas giants worldwide since 2017. From the US to Malaysia, reaching billions of people. In the US alone, DeSmog found 70 influencers with a combined following of 17.5 million who had promoted fossil fuel firms since 2017. The agenda here is obvious. Younger generations are highly passionate about fighting climate change, and they want in. These oil companies want a little piece of that. Among Americans ages 18 to 29, 48% say the US should phase out fossil fuels and exclusively use renewable energy, compared with just 20% of Americans 65 and older, according to a recent Pew Research Center survey. Big oil ain't no fan of that. Edelman, one of Shell's principal PR agencies, and one of the biggest in the world, said in relation to a 2017 campaign that the oil and gas giant set the task of giving millennials a reason to connect emotionally with Shell's commitment to a sustainable future. This mirrored a BP strategy document leaked, BP and leak, pun intended, leaked in 2020, which showed how the firm sought to reach influencers in order to become more relatable, passionate, and authentic, and win the trust of the younger generation, admitting the company is seen as one of the bad guys. They admit that young people don't trust them, and the way they want to be seen as more authentic is to hire a PR company to reach influencers. Sounds super genuine to me. Somebody play pony as soon as possible. A Shell spokesperson, in response to the report from DeSmog, said, "What many don't know is we are also investing billions of dollars in low and zero carbon solutions globally as part of our efforts to support the energy transition, making our customers aware through advertising or social media of the low carbon solutions we offer now or are developing is an important and valid part of our marketing activities." Oh, wow, so they're the good guys, I guess. Do not buy it. Don't buy the BS about energy transition from these people. Fossil fuel companies are not really interested in that at all. Quote, "Despite having a goal in place to reach net zero emissions, Shell has abandoned its plan to reduce its production of oil by 1 to 2% each year up to 2030, and has reaffirmed plans to grow its gas production." Abandon their plans to just reduce oil production by a measly 1 to 2% a year. Sounds like they are killing it in the transition to gaining our trust back and saving our planet. Sarcasm. Cenk?
So first I want to distinguish between programmatic ads and ads you sell directly, because tons of ads run on YouTube, Facebook, so many other platforms that the influencers, creators, etc. have no control over. So just important distinction there. But these folks, yeah, they made an active decision to put it inside their videos, have the host or the influencer read it, and that's way worse, because then you're using the trust of the host and the program, etc., to push it to your audience. And they use non-political influencers because they're less political, they're easier to dupe, and that money is attractive, and I'm sure it was a good amount of money. By the way, a lot of their fans push back, which is great, and that's what I love about online media. But my favorite part is the same thing that Ben mentioned, authentic. Got our PR company to do authentic ads, please. And BP, one of the companies that he mentioned, used to be called British Petroleum. They changed their name a long time ago, nearly a decade ago, to Beyond Petroleum. And do you know how much beyond petroleum they've gone? Nowhere. They're still selling oil. Of course, it's all marketing, hype, and propaganda.
Well, two things from me. I think one is the trend of younger generations wanting to push more towards renewable energy sources that can't be reversed. There's too much toothpaste out the bottle now. So we're going to continue to see those numbers. And at the end of the day, oil is like a commodity. You can't really make it look cool and hip. It's just something people need to use for all sorts of products. So, any type of campaign to make it look like the future or make it look cool, it's not going to work. The trend is going to keep going in the right direction ultimately.
Yeah, Jax is right. It feels like a Zoolander skit, but they're just trying to get people to stop fighting them on climate change so they can make more money before we all die. Okay. Congrats, sounds like a brilliant plan.
Next is ending the homeless crisis with a house for ants.
Another brilliant idea. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.